Friends, I'm back. I hope you all are fine. आप सब ठीक होंगे. तो today we will be doing practice paper of midterm. This has been brought by Directorate of Education और ये सभी गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में दिया गया है. And it is, as you can see on your screen, that it is of 80 marks and the time is 3 hours. So in this particular video, we will be only doing section A. There are 5 sections: section A, B, C, D, E. And in this video, we will be doing only section A. And in section A, it contains, you can see, it contains question 18, 1 to 18, and all are MCQ and of 1 mark each. This is going to be the pattern this year for 11th as well as 12th. So the first question, and basically if I say the chapters on which this practice paper of midterm has been made is sets, then relation function, and trigonometry, complex number, permutation combination, and linear inequalities. As you all know that this year the mathematical induction chapter has been deleted. So first 6 chapters include this practice paper. So let's start without wasting any time. The question 1 reads like this: let two finite sets have m and n elements. The number of subsets of the first set is 112 more than that of the second set. The value of m and n are respectively. We have to find the value of m and n. So how we will do? So as he says, the number of elements in A set is m and number of elements in B set is n. So what will be the number of subsets? Number of subsets of set A. It will be 2 raised to the power m. In my last video, I told you how this 2 raised to power m arrives. Then similarly, number of subsets of set B is equal to 2 raised to the power n. So he says, what he is saying, the number of subsets of the first set is 12 more. So that means 2m minus 2n is equal to 112. So I can, obviously that means m is greater than n. So taking 2 raised to power n common, it becomes 2 raised to power m minus n minus 1 is equal to, now this 112 can be written as, if I divide this 112 in 2 parts such that the multiple of these two numbers is 112, one number has to be even number. And so let us take it as 16 and into 7. How I have arrived? See, 2 raised to the power 4 and into 2 raised to the power 3 minus 1, like that. So comparing these, if I compare these ones, means 2 raised to power n into 2 raised to power m minus n minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to power 4 into 2 raised to power 3 minus 1. That means n is equal to 4 and m minus n is equal to 3. So putting the value of n over here, so m minus 4 is equal to 3. So m is equal to 7. So m is 7 and n is 4. So which option is correct? You can see the options. M is 7. So over here you can see this, that m is 7 and n is 4. So B option is correct. So now coming to the second question. It says, if x is equal to 8 raised to the power n, minus 7n minus 1 such that n belongs to capital N. Capital N stands for natural number. And another set y is equal to 49n minus 49 such that n belongs to capital N. Then the options are there. So this is written in the roster form, in the set builder form, and we will write down it into the roster form. Then only we can find out the answer, which set is the subset of, say the first option is X is subset of Y, the second option is B is subset of Y is subset of X, C says X is equal to Y, and D says X intersection Y is equal to phi. So to find out, let's first convert it into roster form. How we will do? We will keep on putting the values of n in this formula, you can say. So putting n as natural number, n as 1, 2, 3 like that. If n is 1, it becomes 8 minus 7 minus 1. So it becomes 0, right? If n is 2, so 8 raised to power 2 is 64. 64 minus 14 minus 1. So it becomes 49. And the next will become 490, putting n is equal to 3, and so on. And similarly, y is, put n is equal to 0. So it becomes, so put n is equal to 1, not 0, because 0 is not the natural number. So it becomes 0. Then put 1, it becomes 49. Put 2, n is equal to 98. Then 147, and so on. If I put n is equal to 11, it becomes 490. So now you can see all the elements which X contains are present in the Y. So, and Y has more elements than X. The important thing is all elements of X is contained in Y. So obviously we can say that X is a subset of Y. So A option is the correct one. Coming to the question number 3. Let S is equal to X such that X is a positive multiple of 3 less than 100, and P X such that X is a prime number less than 20. So NS plus NP is. So again, this is in a roster set builder form. Let us write in the roster form. X is a multiple of 3 less than 100. So it is 3, 6, 9, so on up to 99. Now, can you tell me how many elements are there in N? If you are unable to find out, then the best way is that you can see that this is in AP. This whole is in AP. So the last term is 99, and the first term is 3 plus n minus 1 into d. D is the common difference. We know the formula of the nth term, a plus n minus 1 into d, where d stands for the common difference, an stands for the last term, and a stands for the first term. And in this case, the common difference is 3. D is equal to 3. So 96, 99 minus 3 is 96, n minus 1 into 3. From here you can find out the value of n is 32 plus 1, that is 33. Am I right? 33. So ns is 33. Similarly, we have to find out the value of np. P is prime number less than 20. This is easy one. So 2 is the first prime number, then 3, then next is 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. So how many numbers are there in P? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 prime numbers which are less than 20. So NS plus NP is equal to 33 plus 8. So answer is 41. So B option. See, in B it is written 41. So B is the option. Now coming to the question number 4. Let R be the set of points. Let R be the set of points inside a rectangle of side A and B. A and B is greater than 1 with two sides along the positive direction of x-axis and y-axis. Then R is equal to x comma y. X is greater than equal to 0, less than equal to A. Y is greater than equal to 0, less than equal to B. These are the options, right? So let us try to understand the question. What he is saying. Let R be the set of points inside a rectangle of side A and B with two sides along the positive direction of x-axis and y-axis. So what does it say? Suppose I make the diagram. Suppose this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis. And let me make the diagram. R be the set of points inside a rectangle of side. Let me make a rectangle over here. This is given as A. This is B. Along the x-axis it is A, and along the y-axis it is B. So he says A and B, you can see it is written A and B should be greater than 1. So suppose then that means A can be any number greater than 1. For example, it is 1.5, or B can be 1.4 or something like that. So what are the options given and which one is the correct? So he says x is less than equal to, come to the first question, option. X is less than equal to A and greater than equal to 0. But obviously he is saying A is greater than 1. So this option does not stands. Similarly, the second one will not stand because again x is less than A. The third one over here is also x is less than. Okay, that means he's saying all the points. Okay. So I was a bit wrong over here. Pardon me. Okay. So which option should be correct? It's a bit confusing question. A is greater than equal to 1 and we need R be the set of points inside the rectangle of side A and B. So R are all the sets which are inside the triangle. So obviously it has to be less than A. All the points, see, all the points in this rectangle, their x coordinate will be less than A, and the y coordinate will be less than B. So according to this, the option D stands. See, x is less than A and x is obviously greater than 0 and y is also greater than 0, because the two sides are on the positive direction of x-axis and y-axis. It is not in the negative direction. So D is the correct option. And now let's switch to the question number 5. Question number 5 says NA, number of elements in set A, M, number of sets in B is N. NB means number of elements in B set. Then the number of non-empty relations that can be defined from A to B is. So number of relations, see, number of relations is same as number of subsets, you can say, number of subsets. And we know the formula, that is 2 raised to the power m into n. But he is saying कि number of non-empty, there is one empty relation, so non-empty relation will be 2 raised to the power m into n, 2 raised to the power m into n minus 1. This is the number of non-empty relation. So option D is correct. Coming to question number 6. Let F1 be the set of parallelograms and F2 be the set of rectangles and F3 be the set of rhombus, F4 be the set of squares, F5 be the set of trapeziums in a plane, then F1 may be equal to set of parallelograms. Okay. So F2 is the set of rectangles and F3 is the set of rhombus. So if I intersect as in the first option, it is F2 intersection F3. So what will be the intersection? That means is there anything? What is rectangle? Rectangle, in rectangle all the sides are 90 degree, right? Like this. Let me draw. Space is, although I have kept less. This is rectangle. This is 90 degree. And in your rhombus is like this. The angles are not 90 degree over here. These are not 90 degree, right? These are not 90 degree. So rather, if I draw the diagonals cut at 90 degree, and over here the diagonals do not cut at 90 degree. The angles are not 90 degree. So the intersection is phi. There is, you can say, there is nothing in it, or F1 is a set of parallelograms. Okay. F3 and F4. Okay, if it is phi, F3 intersection F4, rhombus and square. Now again, square is the same as rectangle, only the four sides are equal. Rhombus also the four sides are equal. But if we intersect, there is nothing common in it, because the angles at A, B, C, you can say like A, B, C in rectangle, similarly in the square, the angles are 90 degree, while in rhombus they are not 90 degrees. So it stands phi again. F2 in union F5. What is F2? That is rectangle, and F5 is trapezium. So if it is union, then it is rectangle plus trapezium, right? Because in union you have to take all this. Now the D option is F2 union F3 union F4 union F5. F1 is the set of, see the question, let's read the question first. Let F1 be the set of parallelograms and this, then F1 may be equal to, so F1, see, the rectangle is also parallelogram, rhombus is also parallelogram, square is also parallelogram, and the trapezium is also not, no, trapezium is not the parallelogram, isn't it? So it is the option. So union, if I say union F5, you cannot take this as trapezium, because trapezium is not the parallelogram, right? In parallelogram, all the sides should be parallel, means the opposite side should be parallel. So in trapezium, the one set is not, like trapezium is like this. So these are parallels, like this, we can arrow like this, but these are not parallel, right? So option C stands to be correct one. Option C stands to be the correct one. Okay, now coming to the question D, domain, he says domain means values of x. So we know the rule. What the rule says, the under root should not be negative. Inside the under root it should not be negative. Under root के अंदर negative नहीं होना चाहिए. तो इसका मतलब a square minus x square should be greater than equal to 0. If I just multiply by -1, the inequality will change. X square minus a square is less than equal to 0. That means x minus a into x plus a is less than equal to 0. Now drawing the number line and putting the critical points. Critical point means all the factors should be equated to 0. That is x minus a is equal to 0 and x plus a is equal to 0. From here we get x is equal to minus a. Here we get x is equal to a. So if it is minus a, and as per your wavy curve method, the signs will be signs of the this equation, you can say inequality, positive, negative, positive. And what we require the negative answer. So the x belongs to, you can say x belongs to minus a to a, inclusive, because there is equal to also. If there is equality also, then the closed brackets. If the equality is not, then the round brackets. So the option B seems to be correct one. Now coming to the question number 8. If fx is equal to 9 divided by 5 into x plus 32, find the value of, this is easy question, find the value of f minus 9, f minus 10. Just you have to plug in the value in minus 10 in place of x and find out the answer. So minus 18 plus 32 and the answer is 14. So B is the correct option. Coming to question number 9. Read the question number 9. If A and B are the finite sets such that NA is equal to 5 and B is equal to this, then the number of functions he want to find out. और F क्या दिया हुआ है, A से B. तो जहाँ पर A से B, तो B पर जा रहा है, तो B के नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स नीचे रहते हैं, NB raised to the power NA. That is 7 raised to the power, what is n? That is 5. So the option is A. You can remember like this also. Remember this formula. This is made by me only. Beggar raised to the power biscuit. ठीक है, कि कभी ऐसे कन्फ्यूजन हो जाए कि 5 रेस्ट टू पावर 7 आएगा या 7 रेस्ट टू पावर 5 आएगा, ये बच्चों को ज़्यादातर कन्फ्यूज कर देता है. तो बैगर क्या होता है? बैगर जो भिखारी है, और बिस्किट जो उसको ब्रेड या हम वो सब देते हैं, तो वो नीचे बैठा होता है. या रिमेंबर, बैगर हमेशा सड़क पे नीचे बैठा होता है और हम उसको ऊपर से देते हैं. तो बैगर को नीचे बिठा दो, तो नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ बैगर वाला जो है NB है, जहाँ पर ये फंक्शन जा रहा है A to B, उसको बैगर बना दिया, उसको नीचे कर दिया और उसके ऊपर पावर बिस्किट वाली कर दी, दैट इज़ 5. सो लाइक दिस यू कैन रिमेंबर. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. The value, find the value of this. You have to find the value. This is a complex number. So question from the I stands for iota. So I can simplify like this. Iota plus iota raised to power 10 can be written as iota raised to power 8 into iota square, plus iota 20 can be written as iota की power 4 into 5 plus iota 28 into iota 2. Why I have written 28 or like this 8 and 4? Because I know that iota raised to power 4n is always 1. For n, where n stands for natural number. So that means I raised to power 8, I raised to power 4, I raised to power 28. These are all multiple of 1. So it will be always 1, 1, 1. So, and iota raised to power 2 is how much? That is minus 1. So iota plus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 raised to power 5 plus 1 into minus 1. So it becomes iota minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. So answer is iota minus 1. So D option is the correct one. You all know that iota is equal to root of minus 1. Iota square will be minus 1, iota cube will be minus iota, iota power 4 will be minus 1 ka power 2, that is iota square whole square, that is minus 1 square, that is 1. The same thing we have written over here also. Now coming to the question number 11, z is a complex number, then which option is the correct one? So let z is equal to x plus iota y. So what will be mod z? Mod z will be root of x square plus y square, and uh, mod z square will be obviously x square plus y square. So, and let us see this z. If I square this, x plus iota y square, this becomes x square plus iota square y square plus 2x iota y. This can be written as x square minus y square plus iota 2xy. This is your z square, right? Now z square mod real part का square, the formula is, see, mod z is given as real part of z square plus imaginary part of z square. So same thing I am applying, x square minus y square whole square plus 2xy whole square. So if I simplify it, it becomes x power 4 plus y power 4 minus 2x square y square plus 4x square y square. This becomes root of x power 4 y power 4 plus 2x square y square. This is root of x square plus y square whole square, and it becomes x square plus y square. So you can easily figure out that mod z square is same as z square mod. So z square mod is equal to mod z square. Let us check the option. So B option is there. B is the correct option. Coming to question number 12. If z is equal, if fz is equal to this, where z is equal to 1 plus 2 iota, then find mod z. So just plug in the values and find the mod of that. Z 1 plus 2 iota is equal to 7 minus 1 plus 2 iota divided by 1 minus 1 plus 2 iota square. So this, on simplification, 6 minus 2 iota and 1 minus 1 minus 4 plus 4 iota, 6 minus 2 iota, 4 minus 4 iota, right? So now we got this fz. I want mod of this. Okay, we can divide it also by 2, the numerator and denominator. 3 minus iota, 2 minus iota, 2 iota, sorry, 2 iota. So mod z is equal to mod of 3 minus iota, 2 minus 2 iota. We know this property, z1 by z2 mod is equal to mod of z1 upon mod of z2. Applying this property, and this becomes root of 3 square plus minus 1 square upon root of 2 square plus minus 2 square, and this comes to be 9 plus 1, that is root 10, and this is root 4 plus 4 is root 8. So just a minute. Okay, so this becomes like this, 10 upon 8. So this is 5 upon 4. This is root 5 upon 2. And the option is A, option is correct. Why? Mod z Okay. So z is equal to 1 square plus 2 square, that is root 5. So mod z upon 2 is the correct option, A option. A is the correct option. Question number 13. Let's read the question number 13. The solution of the given quadratic equation. So we have to use this formula x. We all know that if the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, the solution is x is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Apply this thing and we can do minus 6 iota. The b is minus b is 6 iota, right? A in this case is 1, c is minus 9. So just plug in the values. इसमें values डाल देते हैं. 6 iota square minus 4 into a, that is 1, into c, that is minus 9, upon 2a, 2 into 1. So this is minus 6 iota plus minus root of minus 36 plus 36 upon 2. So minus 3 iota is the answer, and minus 3 is, where is minus 3? Okay, see, the B is the option. Why he has written 2? Because it is a quadratic equation and there has to be 2 roots. So therefore minus 3 iota he has written 2 times. Now coming to question number 14, let's read the question number 14 and then we will do it. If tan theta is equal to half and tan phi is equal to 1 by 3, find then theta plus phi equal to. So you can apply the formula. What is the formula? Tan a plus b, or tan theta plus phi is equal to tan theta plus tan phi minus 1 divided by 1 minus tan theta into tan phi. Values are given: half plus 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. This becomes 5 by 6, and the denominator also becomes 5 by 6. So this is 1. So theta plus phi will be equal to pi by 4, the D option. Why? Because tan theta plus phi is equal to 1, and we know that only pi by 4 makes it 1. Rest others will make different answers. Pi by 6 will give 1 by root 3, pi will give 0, this will give 0, so only answer is pi by 4. So D is the correct answer. Now find the maximum value of, next question is find the maximum value of this. So how we will do? We will just use a little trick. We will multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So it becomes 1 by 2, and this we all know by trigonometry that it is sine 2x. So, and we also know that sine of any angle is between minus 1 and 1. So sine 2x divided by 2, dividing all the sides by 2, is minus half and half. So what is the maximum value? You can see maximum value is half. So D is the correct option. Coming to the question number 16. If for all the values of x, cos theta is equal to x plus 1 by x, then you have to find this option. So what is the best way? Just square both the sides. So this becomes x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. And we know that cos theta varies between minus 1 and 1. So cos square theta will vary between 0 and 1. So cos theta's maximum value, cos square theta का maximum value कितना हो सकता है? That is only 1, right? Maximum value, this is the maximum value. And over here it is saying cos square theta is equal to 2 plus x square plus 1 by x square. X square is positive, 1 by x square is positive, and we are adding into 2. So this obviously this will become greater than 2, which is not feasible. So which is not correct or feasible. So D is the correct option. D says no value of theta is possible. Coming to question number 17. I'm just running through it because I don't want the video to be too long. So in over here, we will be using the formula cos square A minus sine square B. If you do not know, then please note down somewhere. This is important formula, although it is not given in NCERT. Cos A plus B into cos A minus B. We all know what is cos A plus B and cos A minus B. You just open up and then multiply. You will get the required answer. So now this becomes cos A is your 48, cos square 48 minus sine square 12. So 48 plus 12 and cos 48 minus 12. This is cos 60 into cos 36. And cos 60 is, we all know, is half. Remember, cos 36 is root 5 plus 1 upon 4. So this becomes root 5 plus 1 upon 8. So the answer is A option is correct, but I don't know why he has not written. It should be like this: root 5 by 8 plus 1 by 8. That is root 5 plus 1 by 8. So option stands to be wrong in the paper. You can rectify. आप सभी के पास ये पेपर भी होगा वहाँ पर, उसी में से ही मैंने इसको क्वेश्चंस को कॉपी किया है. सो द आंसर इज ओके. इसी के साथ मैं एक और फार्मूला भी आपको बता दूं, क्योंकि दैट इज़ आल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट. साइन स्क्वायर ए माइनस साइन स्क्वायर बी. रिमेंबर दिस फार्मूला आल्सो. साइन ए प्लस बी इंटू साइन ए माइनस बी. So these two are important formulas. I have just highlighted it. You just mug up and remember. You may use it and you will get the required answer. Okay, coming to the last question of this section, that is 18th. He says fx is this, px plus q. Find f minus 1 is 5, f3 is 3, then p and q are equal to. You have to find the value of p and q. So let's put the value f. Let me do with different color so that it is more visible. F minus 1 is equal to 5. That means put the value of x as minus 1. So p into minus 1 plus q is equal to 5. So similarly, f3 is equal to 3. Put the value of x as 3. P into 3 plus q is equal to 3. Now we will solve these simultaneous equations and we will be able to find out the answer. So this is minus p plus q is equal to 5 and 3p plus q is equal to 3. If I subtract it, it becomes minus, minus, minus. So minus 4p is equal to 2. P is equal to minus half. Now see, the minus half is not written anywhere. So again, the options given are incorrect over here. So q is equal to will be 5 plus p, that is from here. So 5 plus minus half, that will be 9 by 2. So the correct answer is p is equal to minus half and q is equal to 9 by 2, and this option is not given. So that is not my fault. The paper has not been checked thoroughly. क्वेश्चन पेपर जिन्होंने बनाया है उनको देखना चाहिए था. तो दिस इज़ अ फ्लॉ इन दिस. सो हमने दो जगह देखा था, इसमें दो जगह प्रॉब्लम है इस क्वेश्चन पेपर में, और भी कई जगह है. सो लाइक दिस. So we have completed our section A, and in my next video I will be doing the section number B, then C, D and E. If I do in one video, it becomes very long. So therefore I have divided into section wise. Please go through it, and if you have any issues you can comment it, And if you require my phone number, I can give it to you, but please do not call me, just WhatsApp on my number. You can text the message, I will naturally revert back to you. My name is Bharat, sir, and the phone number is 9818665292. If you like my videos, please do share it and subscribe and comment on it, and then naturally I will be encouraged to make such more videos, such more helpful videos for you. So thank you so much. Goodbye and have a nice day. Bye bye. Love you all.